All right, we're going to be doing exponential growth, exponential decay. How does the sentence start, and how do you write the formula? So start with $3,000 at a rate of 12% compounded annually. I forgot to write annually. So if that's happening, here's the equation. You'd write f of x equals, our principal, or starting amount, is going to write right in the beginning. So that's going to replace the a. And then 1 plus 12%, which is 0.12. And then x is going to be the amount of time. So if they said that this was going to be happening for 3 years, you'd write $3,000, 1.12. Shouldn't be that much of a stretch as to where I got that. And then x. Now, you change 12% into 0.12 because 12% turned into a regular number is 0.12. So let's say we have a little calculator action here. Calculator action. Okay, so we have $3,000 times 1.12 to the power of 3. I said 3 years. 3 years. 3 equals, there we go, $4,214.78 would be how much money is in the account now. All right. So what changes in this sentence? You start with $3,000 at a rate of 12%, okay, annually, and it's taken 3 times a year. So this is what changes in the formula. Okay, how many times it happens in a year is n, the number of times it happens in a year. So then you would write 3,000, I don't know why I wrote 1, I wrote a plus sign. So 1 plus the rate is 0.12 divided by 3, and then you write 3 times x. So if this happened for 3 years, I'm going to fix this, $3,000, and that's going to be 1.04. And then this is going to be 3 times 3, which is going to be 9. And then you'd do 1.04 times to the power of 9, and then multiply by 3,000. Okay, slightly different. Okay, so it's going to be, let's do the 1.04 to the power of 9 equals craziness times 3,000. There you go, our new number. $4,269.94. Was that better or worse? Rewind the video if you need to. Find out which one was better. All right, so now we're learning how to add binomials or trinomials. It doesn't matter. So when you're adding, okay, a binomial with a binomial or a trinomial with a trinomial, anything like that, the adding does absolutely nothing. Changes nothing. So you literally just write the whole thing again without the parentheses. And then you just combine like terms. 8x goes with 2x, making it 10x. The 5 goes with the minus 7, making it negative 2. And you're done. All right, what happens when you're subtracting a binomial with a binomial or a binomial with a trinomial, anything like that? This second binomial or trinomial is going to change all the signs. So nothing changes in the front and everything changes inside of here. So this is a regular 2x. It's going to become a minus 2x. This is a minus 7. It's going to become a plus 7. So that's going to change our answer to 6x plus 12. You combine the 8x with the minus 2x and the 5 with the plus 7. Now we are going to multiply a monomial with a trinomial. So 2x times 5x squared is going to make 10x to the third. 2x times negative 3x is going to make negative 6x squared. 2x times 2, that's going to make 4x. And then you cannot combine like terms because none of them have like terms. This one has x to the third, this one has x squared, and this one has x. So you are done. Now let's do binomial times binomial. So that means I'm going to do the distributive property twice. I'm going to do it with the 2x to everything in here, and then I'm going to multiply the 5 with everything in here. So 2x times 3x is going to give us 6x squared. Then 2x times negative 2 is going to give us negative 4x. Now we're going to do the same thing with the 5. 5 times 3x. That's going to give us a positive 15x. I don't know why I wrote 5. Positive 15x. And then 5 times negative 2 is going to give us a negative 10. So here we have actually something to combine like terms. We have negative 4x and a positive 15x. So that's going to make a positive 11x. That one joins with nothing, and the 6x squared joins with nothing. So that's your final answer. You can't combine any of these like terms. All right, here we go. So now we're going to multiply a binomial with a trinomial. So it's going to be 2x times 7x squared, causing it to be 14x to the third. 2x times 2x, that's going to make 4x squared. 2x times negative 3 is going to be negative 6x. We got to keep going now. This one's going to be a longer one, right? So now we're going to do negative 5 times all of these. So negative 5 times 7x squared is going to leave me with negative 35x squared. Then negative 5 times 2x is going to be negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 3 is positive 15. And there we go. Now we just have to combine like terms. This is the only one of its type, so it's going to be 14x to the third is definitely going there. Do I have any squareds? Yep, I have two of them. I have a 4x squared. I have a negative 35x squared. So that's going to make a negative 31x squared. So I use that one, and I use that one. So now I have a negative 6x, and I have a negative 10x. So it's going to make negative 16x. Those are now gone. And then I'm going to have a 15 here all by itself. And we are done. Cannot combine any more like terms. Thumbs up. We're done.